It is Thredup Thursday, so let's open a Thredup rescue box. Today's rescue box is going to be the DIY designer box, which is one of my favorites. So let's see what we got. This one is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. The receipt is coming right out of the side of the box. So the rescue box DIY designer 7 items, $140. And I purchased this one on September the 7th. So let's get into it. Okay. Right off the top. By the way, this one does not feel very heavy. So I'm not sure what this one has in store. We'll see. There's no sticker on the tissue. Ooh, I see something I like right off the top. There we go. Let's start with the clothing, and then I'm going to get down to that sneaker because that looks awesome. Okay, so first item, we have a sleeveless kind of silky looking tank. What? Oh, I thought this was a hole or something at first. It's got a little bedazzling down toward the end, and this is D squared in a size 42, so a good size. That would be like a medium. Let's see what the tag says. Made in Italy. I was looking for materials. Here we go. 100% silk. So that is great. Typically when I get silk items, it's going to have a hole in it. So there's your hole. We'll have to see. I don't know. This one, obviously, I'll be listing myself. Not sure how much this is going to sell for with that kind of flaw. So not the best first start. Next, look how pretty this floral print is. We've got another sleeveless blouse. What's going on here? Hold on. We have a tag from the Real that is hitting it with tape. I don't know if this is something that somebody tried to send in to sell and it got returned back to them, or if they actually bought it from the Real. But this is a Derek Lamb 10 Crosby. This is in a size 14 right there. I don't really see any major flaws, at least on the exterior. It's got a few ruffles kind of around the neckline and then kind of diagonally down the front. So a great size. This does not resell for much, but this may be something that I actually try to hold onto and wear myself in the spring. We'll see. Okay. Let me give you guys another peek. So I see maybe 3 more clothing and 2 pairs of shoes. So let's do this clothing. This is Parker in an extra small. Another sleeveless top. We have a theme going on here. We've got some deodorant stains here around the underarm and some sheer material and then a white stripe kind of going through it. This is really, really pretty. See if there's a materials tag on this one. Dry clean only. Yeah, 100% silk on the shell. And then the outer is 100% polyester. So I see a few small stains along kind of that white stripe, which is not a big deal. And then the deodorant stains. Those are the only flaws that I see at the moment. And look how cute this little hem is at the bottom. So I'm not too mad about that. It kind of, not necessarily the best season to be getting sleeveless tops, but I'm also opening this like 2 months after I ordered. Okay, so let's get into the shoes. Actually, it looks like we've got 3 pairs of shoes. Wait a minute. How many items did we get? Okay, I've already opened 3 items, right? 1, 2, 3. I see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I get an extra designer item? Stop. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Okay. So it looks like we may have gotten 8 items in here. All right. I'm going for one more clothing and we'll do some shoes. Again, another like sleeveless top. Look at this itty bitty thing. We've got a zipper back here with the kind of V-cut front, V-cut back. Ooh, this is Alexander McQueen. I love that. Right there. I do not see a size, which may be why it is in this box, but there are some interior tags, so maybe that will tell us. No, it's a size 38, made in Ukraine, 51% cotton, 49% viscose. So, I mean, that's great, and I don't want to jinx it, but I don't see any flaws with this one. So I am happy with that. Okay, let's go for a pair of shoes. Oh no. Thredup. Please stop. The brand is great. We've got a YSL sandal here. It's super broken. So it looks like this beaded or mirrored strap came off from here, right? And then some of these beads are coming off, which kind of gluing the beading part back would be fine. It is missing a couple of these mirrored pieces on the end, plus, you know, that. And the last time that I wore kind of a junked up pair of designer shoes out of a box, I fell down the stairs at the theater. So I am not going to try to repair this myself. I would either hurt myself or somebody else I sold it to. Let's take a look at the other one. The other one doesn't even have the YSL on here anymore. This is still attached, but the beading and the mirrors are all messed up. These are in a size 10. So what I might do, first of all, these are in my size. Okay, I can wear 10. If they were not in my size, I would just get rid of these because I don't trust getting this fixed and selling it to fixing it myself and selling it to somebody. I will probably take this to my cobbler and see how much he would charge me to fix these straps. And then I might, depending if it's not too expensive, then I might just keep these for myself. But otherwise, those are a loss. Okay, we have another pair of metallic shoes. Now I'm seeing why they're giving me an extra item. We have a pair of Manolos. These are like a kitten heel. You've got the strappy open toe. Structurally, they look okay. They are in a 40.5, so a great size. But the metallic on these, on the soles, is super worn. Somebody might not really care about that, but it is pretty worn. It's not something I could send into the Real. I can do some metallic touch-ups on it, like here, if I'm trying to resell these. And they do look like they've been resold, which is great. But with the wear on the footbed, this will definitely be something I have to sell myself. So, not super mad about that. Okay, I'm saving the sneakers for last because I see what they are and I'm very excited about them. And they better be in good shape. Okay, next we have Helmut Lang. Not a super expensive, well, it's expensive to buy retail. You know, it's not super great for reselling as far as price goes, but I love their clothing. This really cool black dress. It's got this interesting kind of knotted detail at the front. And then the back, And again, we have another sleeveless. All of my items were sleeveless. We've got an exposed zipper down about halfway, and this is in a size 4. I don't really see any flaws off the top with this one, so I'm not mad about that either. Okay, for the grand finale, are y'all ready? Stop. Did I get Gucci sneakers in here? I'm dying right now. They say Gucci. They look like they're real Gucci. They feel like they're real Gucci because listen, I bought some designer sneakers off of, I have a pair of real Gucci sneakers, so I can definitely compare them to mine. I bought a pair of Alexander McQueen sneakers off of Poshmark, and they were fake. So that is not good. Okay, pull out the insole. You're going to check the back right here. Make sure it says Gucci. And then you also want to check the inside of the shoe to make sure there are some Gucci markers there. There should also be serial numbers printed in here. And yes, they are embossed on the tongue. They're kind of hard to see. Let's see here. These are a 37. So let's check the other shoe. I'm not going to pull the insert out of that, but I just want to check and make sure the size is good, that it's the same size. It is. Everything looks good with these. There is significant heel drag, so that's probably the reason that these were not accepted. There's a little bit of cracking on the leather here, but other than those and them being like a little dirty and need a wipe down, these are great. I'm very thrilled with these. These will definitely pay for the box, even with the, like, who's walking like this? Even with that heel drag, it's pretty bad. These will still sell really well. And look how cute those stars are. I love these. Oh, well, overall, because of the sneakers, I'm really happy with the box. I'm going to take those YSLs to my cobbler, see if he can fix those up for me. And then the other items I will get listing. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be back on Monday with another recap and then some more unboxings next week. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. And don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on the way out. If you participated in the giveaway last week, I have picked the winner. So make sure and go back and check your comment in that video to see if you won. Bye, y'all.